What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, I'm going to be making another custom card design for my Eafc 25 Google Drive. But before I get into it, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and let's get straight into it. Okay, so what I have done is I have went into the make your own card design PSD, which you can get in my Eafc 25 Google Drive. And as you can see here, it has everything that you need. So we're going to get rid of all these layers for now, just so you can't see them. Okay, so we've got the overlay bit. So this is the little glow bit in the middle. The borders, that's the inside border and the outside border. And then obviously the card itself. So we're going to open up this card bit. We're going to clear the fade. Going to go into Google Chrome and go straight into GenCraft. And then as well, what we're going to do is we're going to go into FIFA rosters just to have a little nose at what all the Scream cards look like. You know, just to get a little bit of like a feel, so we know exactly what we want to, you know, go for. Okay, so this was the FIFA 19 Scream card, so we're going to download that. FIFA 20 Scream card. Oh, okay, what a card design that was. FIFA 21, it then changed to Rule Breakers, didn't it? And then what I'm pretty sure was it, yeah, Trailblazers. Okay, that was Shapeshifter, I believe. That was also Rule Breakers. Okay, so there is a green glow to most of them. FIFA 18 was, yeah. Oh, throwbacks, man. Oh, 17. Though there wasn't one of 6, but FIFA 17, man. Look at that. Just look how sick that looks. Okay, so we are gonna download that one as well, I think. I feel like, you know, the bones here is a very, very good addition. So we've got a few there that we can, you know, go off. I think I am going to do bones around the border. That is the first thing that we're going to do. Okay, so this was the card that I did make in the last 40 odd minutes. I just didn't like it. So what we're going to do is just completely scrap it. Unfortunately, get it gone, and we're starting fresh. And this is the part where you will see. So yeah, unfortunately, that's just the way life is. You know, when you design stuff, sometimes you try things, it works, sometimes it doesn't. For me, that just wasn't really working. I want a bit more. I want like cobwebs and a bit more colour to it, and I want it to be more bright. But I want the colours to be bright, but like the actual thing to be darker. So it just wasn't working for me, and that's fine. You know, that it is how it is, and we're gonna make it better than what it would have been. Okay, so what we are going to do is we're still going to use this image that we got, but we're going to try and expand it a lot. So I reckon about there is fine. Generative fill. And hopefully, because this is a bit more spookier, it's got a bit more colour, it's got the moon here, there's a bit more to it. We can add cobwebs and stuff over the top. See, now that is spooky. That's scary. Spooky cobwebs. PNG. We want it to be realistic. Come on. You know, stuff like that. Give me that. Give me that. Download that. Okay, so it's not giving me a PNG, which is a bit of a problem. And I know it's going to get rid of a lot of the web, but trust me. Right, so let's just hide that for now in case. Let's see. Now already, there's a big improvement. We're going to cut this bit and then blend the rest. Because then this part, okay, I need to rasterize. Cut. Because then this part can go, oh. This part can go down at the bottom. Because the fade's going to go on top anyway. Okay, so we still need a spooky texture, but we're getting there. It's not really spooky, is it, that one? That is a bit too much. That could work. Is it gonna focus though? Or is it meant to be that blurry? It looks blurry. That one also looks kind of okay, but that'll make it brighter. That one could possibly work. It's got to be small again. Because if we do that, you can quite clearly tell. Okay, So now let's lock that so I can still, you know, get rid of that. Right, now let's add some filter onto this. We'll have to turn the fade down a bit more. I want to see a bit more at the bottom, but I'm liking it more than the last one already. I definitely think we're going to change the saturation as well. We'll do that on this part though. So the highlights we'll do with that. Shadows will turn down. Not all the way down. Still want to see some stuff. Whites, no, we'll turn that down as well. Blacks will turn down a little. Contrast up a little. Okay, colour. Okay. Okay. So now that can definitely just disappear. Oh, I did not mean to do it on that layer. I want orange, I want purple, and I want green. Okay, so we've changed that. These are the webs. Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. Outer border. Orange. No, we're not going to have a proper... Yeah, we are. But we're going to actually take it from... We're going to take that. We're obviously going to change the colour of it, but I'm taking that. In front of the... In front of the outer border. But obviously behind the inner border. We only need one as well. Okay. So let's copy that. Delete that. Put that to where it needs to be. So above that. Okay. Now all we have to do is fix this up. So dead easy. So outer border definitely needs to be there, but this can be green. No, text green, that orange, outer border green. Okay, so we've made a few adjustments. I was fully concentrating, that's why it's been like fast forwarded. But I think it's coming along pretty nicely now. You can start to see everything come together. I do need this to be like shown more though. Somehow. Like it doesn't look right when it's normal. But it needs to also be very visible. Like that. That's the one. That needs to then get cut. And then opacity turned down so you can still see it. So there's still something. And then that also needs to come down just a little bit. But it's still visible. And there, I think we have it. Now, what I just want to do is, first of all, add this. So close the player image. So then add this in. But overall, it has actually came along quite nice. Right, one last final push on the effects. And then we should be good to properly add a player on, add some effects to him, blah, 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 blah. And yeah. Okay, so light, again, we'll add some contrast. Turn the highlights up so it's a bit bright. Shadows. I'm going to turn up a bit. I want you to see a bit of this. Don't want it to be too dark, but I don't want it to be too light either. So I'm going to turn that up, but turn the highlights down. Blacks, I'll keep the same. Whites, I'll turn up a little tiny bit. Colour, I think that's okay. Do I add a bit of a tint or? gonna add the tiniest bit of tint and temperature. Yeah, I like that. Okay, effects. Tiniest bits of stuff. And then detail, I'm gonna sharpen. Okay. Okay, yeah. That looks good, doesn't it? Okay, blending options. So we don't want it to be too green like that. And then we're gonna add a bit of an outer glow. Just so the text is very, very visible. Okay. Player image. So we've given him the green outer glow. And to me, that looks okay. To me, that looks good. I think we've got there. And now, because Luis Suarez is coming back. Okay, so like I said, Luis Suarez is back. So we've gone and got an image. Now, Fangs, PNG. We're going to add... Nothing's ever PNG anymore, is it? Okay, there we go. They'll do. They'll do very nice. Because we only need one. Okay, cut the other one out. Rasterize, cut. Because we could move that over to the other side. If I just do this perspective and then eraser, very small. Ah, no, not on Suarez. On the Fang. To be fair, you can't really see it anyway. Okay, so he's got his Fang. Okay, now we're gonna make his eyes red. So let's do this paintbrush. Oh, that is well too big. On the new layer, we will have I done that? Yeah. Same again. Change it to red. And then could I duplicate that to make it just a bit more visible? And then yeah, like that works. Okay, now he's got blood running from his Fang. If I can do it like something like that, maybe so you can still see that he's got the Fang. Yeah, okay, that works. What I'll do is I will actually just keep it normal but turn the opacity down. But like okay, then maybe like a scar. Put that on his cheek. Okay, now let's just convert smart object, Control C, add him in like that, add the effects onto him and then the smart filters onto him. Boom, now look at that. Look at that. Now that is a screen card and a half. We finally got there. So now all we need to do is Suarez. Just to get the accent above his name. Now this is where it gets tricky. Do we do it like when in Scream before? He's had a Scream before, has he not? I could have sworn he had a Scream card. Oh, we had one of them. A Rule Breakers. But you know where the stat like glows? No, I think what we'll do is make it really like it's scary to play against, you know what I mean? Rather than the player himself. So like they'll get like a mad boost. So something like that for Suarez. And then obviously you need to change all this. So he's Uruguayan. He is in the MLS. And then finally his badge, he is Inter Miami. And there we have it. After like an hour and a half to 2 hours of designing, we finally got there in the end of designing our Eafc 25 screen card. If you want to use this for predictions or whatever, just press the link in the description. Go and buy the Eafc 25 Google Drive, where I've got a load of concepts and official stuff. It'll really help you out. You know, a lot of people are buying it, and a lot of people are making things with the things that are in there. But if this did help you, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll catch you all soon.